Wow.
Yeah, and then she gets away.
Tracking.
Because of course she does.
For goodness sake, she got away! You, human, go home!
Let me go with you.
You're of no use to me.
Damn. Should have called us useless. Pathetic. I can be helpful, I promise. How?
Oh, you better not slow me down.
Snow White runs off. Oh no, you're running. I can't do that.
My leg will.
Decades of fun.
Good, we haven't lost the tracks. But this snowstorm is picking up. If we don't pick up the pace, these tracks are going to vanish. Are you tired?
I'm okay.
Uh-huh. Let's rest for a moment.
Sure you are.
Don't worry about
I
me.
said, let's rest.
Damn, she said I'm not taking no for an answer. Bitch.
I've got to make some preparations as well. Where there's a will, there's a way.
You're pretty banged up.
That's because my equipment
Maybe
isn't
we
quite
could.
up to par.
How long has it been this?
I don't remember. Maybe since the first Rapture invasion.
Damn, since the beginning.
A few decades at any rate.
Decades?
No more questions, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Who are you anyway?
That's some trauma.
Why did Chatterbox kidnap you?
I'd like to know why myself.
Something here stinks. Look, what you're doing is not something that ordinary humans are capable of. And, judging from your expression, you haven't fully recovered from it. I don't know those guys either. But I'm pretty sure they are directly under the Queen. We find them, we find the Queen.
The Queen?
The Rapture's Queen. If we manage to bag her, we'll be able to usher in a new era. Let's get moving before this snowstorm gets any worse.
Traitor.
We're
Traitor!
getting close to a whiteout. Can you keep up?
I'm fine, don't worry.
I haven't met many commanders, but I've never met one quite as raring to go as you are.
How did you meet Chatterbox?
At first, I was destroying raptures as I went along, just trying to make my way towards the Queen. But I was hitting a dead end. They didn't communicate using any human language, and whatever data they had stored inside was scarce. And then, I came across Chatterbox. That is, if I remember correctly. Then a massive beam of light shot out from the Ark.
From the Ark?
Yeah, I ran into him near the Ark. A rapture who could talk. It was like an epiphany. I thought I could get some information about the Queen.
Okay, so he was near the Ark, and a beam shot out from the Ark. What the fuck is the beam?
But that clever little sneak is always thinking about how to slip away. So our conversations have been brief. I thought I could make him say more this time, but there was an accident.
Then NIKKE and Rapture's armor. What was that?
A traitor. Scum. The less said about them, the better. All I can tell you is, they are mankind's adversary without a doubt. They're also my ticket to the Queen.
What the fuck? Was that a retake? Did you guys hear that?
Maybe.
That sounded like she was using a completely different microphone.
Yeah.
They are mankind's adversary without a doubt. They're also my ticket to the Queen.
No, she definitely used another microphone.
Yeah, either they used another microphone or there was a filter that they removed or forgot to put on. Let's see if... See, it's normal here.
I've said too much. We need to speed up.
Yeah, it's normal here. It's just that one line. What the fuck? Maybe it was a retake that they did after some
Oh,
changes
yeah.
or something. Motivation.
Damn blizzard. The tracks will be gone soon. We need to move faster. Hey, are you okay?
No.
Go back. What am I
Where?
saying? You couldn't go back if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Should I find some kind of shelter for you? Looks like I've still got a long way to go.
And it's back to
I
the
haven't
other
made any
microphone.
progress after all this time.
I never noticed this. How have I never noticed this? I have watched so many streamers and YouTubers play this section. How is this the first time I've noticed this? You go ahead, don't
I
mind.
may have been up on the surface for a long time,
And it's back.
but I'm still a NIKKE. I can't just leave you here to die.
Snow White tears off her sections of...
Put this on.
No, it
It
looks
should
so
heat you
nice
up.
though.
It may be a little hot for a human, but in this kind of weather, it's just the ticket.
Damn. How hot is it? Jesus, is this gonna burn my skin? Fuck.
History class.
That's kind of you.
It's what keeps me going, even today.
The kindness or the coat?
The cloak?
Reason for wandering. How? Ugh. Have you ever thought about going back to the Ark?
No, we haven't completed our mission.
You'll be received with open arms.
I don't care about that. A warm welcome means nothing to us. If anything, it's like we'd be admitting failure. It's okay to fail. There's no need to persevere. That's the kind of message we'd be sending. I don't want that. Also, we know nothing about the Ark.
What do you mean?
Absolutely
Were they
nothing.
made before the Ark?
Not a single thing.
I mean, it said that she was here since the beginning, so most likely.
So yeah.
We don't have the slightest idea about what kind of environment that place is. So we can't go to the Ark. Even if they wanted me, I still wouldn't go. We are but pilgrims wandering the frozen lands looking for a glimmer of hope.
Oh, you said the name.
She said the name. Roll credits. Modernia 8.
Found them.
Oh, it's her gun.
It's a heretic in Chatterbox. Is she repairing Chatterbox? They're awfully chummy, aren't they?
Headshot time.
I'm going in, guns blazing. You better find somewhere to
You
hide.
have a sniper. What do you mean guns blazing? What are you gonna blaze?
Actually, it's an anti-ship rifle.
Not even that. in her-
That's sniper stuff.
Not even that. In her portrait, she has multiple turrets as well.
Yeah. And there's a trailer for NIKKE where it actually shows her fighting like CQC with the sniper rifle against Chatterbox. And,
So
and
she's just a
winning.
veteran.
Yeah. And she's winning.
That's
You
crazy.
just don't get it, do you?
When did you?
I was merciful enough to let you go once before. Out of sympathy for your poor, wretched souls, destined to forever wander this cold, dark planet alone.
Damn. Way to rub it in.
Enough!
Ah, I see. You've had enough, haven't you? That's why you came to me. You want out.
Enough of your blasphemy! Traitor!
In that case, then allow me to put you out of your misery.
Snow White rifle belches?
Bell.
Belches.
Belches. Thank you.
It means it shoots.
Yes. Snow White's rifle belches out curls of flame. Right? Speaking
Yeah.
English correctly, right? The bullet explodes before it touches Modernia.
A magnetic field? She can do that all on her own?
I'll admit that
I mean, are you
know
not
your
used
way
to like
around a
the modern
fire
technology?
alarm. Unfortunately, it seems that your equipment is somewhat lacking. What?
Yeah, it's kind of outdated.
Yeah, by a couple decades. Modernia's wings whip towards Snow White. Why was that so hard for a second? Snow White is hit and collapses onto the snow. Damn, snow on snow.
I do believe your pain sensor is out of order. Poor thing.
Modernia lifts Snow White with her wings.
Out of respect for all the time you've dedicated towards helping these humans, I'll make your death as painful as possible.
Her cheery voice just makes me a little uneasy.
And that's what you call wasting time.
Damn.
Yikes.
Woo!
She's enjoying it.
Hell yeah.
I can fix her.
Oh my, I got a little carried away there. Let's see how long you can last.
Hey!
What is it?
I
Take that,
can't reach the spot on my back. Can you scratch it for me?
With pleasure.
Ooh. You need to do something. You see Snow White's rifle lying on the ground.
Hey!
That's not even gonna break your shoulder. That's gonna completely tear it off your body.
Humans can't use NIKKE weapons. However, if it's only one shot and I only have one life,
That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
I have one life and all I have to do is shoot once.
On the
You
bright
pick
side, you'll
up
get
the
a
rifle.
Pick up? Hold on. Pick up.
It feels like
Maybe
a
because
ton.
it does. Maybe that's because it does.
Not only will they have
You
a
muster
they
up
have
all
a
your
gold-
strength and manage to lift up the rifle. You rest
are
the
you-
gun on the exoskeleton surrounding your leg. I feel like we lifted
my
up but
God.
placed it on our leg kind of deal.
Why? I would place it on the ground.
Well, we got the exoskeleton. I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a bipod. Our leg is the bipod.
Yeah.
That's...
You rest the gun on the
Guys, my
exoskeleton
arm.
surrounding your leg. There's
I mean,
only
our leg's
one
already
shot
busted.
left.
Who gives a fuck?
The
You got
carpal
a
tunnel's gonna
clean
go
shot.
crazy.
You pulled the trigger.
Pulled the trigger.
To be fair, the exoskeleton is meant for NIKKE, so it should be tougher.
That doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, but that's on your leg, not your arm.
There's a lot of human meaty bits underneath that leg. I don't think.
The recoil sends you flying backwards. You roll and tumble on
That's
the
like
ground.
the best case solution.
You feel a terrible pain shooting through your shoulder and
Yep.
clavicle? Clavicle. But you got her. The bullet flies up into the sky and explodes with a thunderous
What
crack.
was that?
Hey!
What is it?
Watch your back.
What?
A bullet flies over and hits Modernia in the back. Modernia drops Snow White and pulls back quickly.
What is this?
Commander!
Master! Commander!
Hey.
We essentially
Where did
use
y'all come from?
we essentially used the anti-ship rifle as a signal flare.
Well, that's
So
one way to
late.
do it.
We saw the signal and came as quickly as we could.
Dude, imagine how loud that would be, though.
Yeah. I knew you would come.
Commander, you look terrible. Master! And what are those? Don't tell me that's a pilgrim and a heretic. Holy crap, what are the chances of seeing these two things together?
Awaiting your order, Commander.
Team up with a pilgrim to defeat the heretic.
If it's okay with you.
Team up with the heretic to defeat
How
the
about
pilgrim.
it, pilgrim?
Why not?
Let's end this thing!
Engaging.
Modernia B.
It's weird.
And you've already seen her arm earlier, so I'm not going to show you.
Yeah.
No matter what metric you use, I'm superior in every way. How could
So
this
why am
fight
I
have been
losing?
so close? Don't know what to tell you, Chief. Perhaps
The
you thought
skill issue, to be honest.
With the power of friendship.
And with the power of friendship. And this gun I found!
Huh? My body armor!
Modernia's helmet cracks. The snap, Modernia's helmet falls off of her. revealing the face underneath. Amazingly, you seem to have seen that face somewhere before.
Damn it! Should I have covered my
Here
list?
it is.
You! What's going on?
Please don't worry. I will protect you. Commander, I could use another bandage here as well. Thank you. The pain is gone already. Shoot right here. Commander.
Wow. Way to bring back depression.
So the Raptures are gonna pay for this, for the emotional trauma caused to me.
Yeah. This picture right here honestly hurts. Like always.
Yeah.
Thank you for your bandage.
Marion?
Huh?
Marion.
Are you talking to me? Sorry, but you seem to have gotten me mixed up with someone else. My name is Modernia, and I work for the Queen. Marion? Marion. Amazing. No wonder it's got this familiar ring to it. Marion. 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 Marion.
Rumble. The surroundings begin to shake. Meanwhile, Modernia's body starts to emit a black energy.
I'm Marion from Squad Silvergun. Pleasure working with you.
The shaking is getting more and more intense. The black energy is spreading frantically.
I feel like we should run.
Marion.
Commander?
What?
Boom. I like how this is the one time they don't fucking do the explosion sound effect. The black energy explodes violently, covering the large area.
Hold on, I got a
Are you
perfect
awake?
explosion sound real quick.
Oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Never heard such an amazing explosion. One hell of an explosion right there. This is...
We're in a nearby bunker.
We got separated due to how massive that explosion was. It wasn't easy wrangling everyone back together. But at least we're all alive.
Status report.
And a pilgrim sustained heavy damage from an explosion set off by a heretic. We are currently in a nearby bunker awaiting rescue. Communications are down. Heavy snowstorm outside. Visibility less than 1 meter.
Wow, super explosion whack. I don't know. When I said that out loud, I immediately thought of crack. How badly was everyone hurt?
I broke my rib and my core was punctured.
Oh shit.
Mobility is temporarily not an option. Anissa's pelvis is severely damaged. Mobility is temporarily not an option.
I have a
Leon was
bandage.
damaged in the stabilizer of her spine.
Oh shit.
Mobility is temporarily not an option. The pilgrim is in relatively good shape, but one of her legs is seriously damaged. She too is unable to move for the time
No
being.
bullshit that she's in relatively good shape.
I mean, hey, I guess that cloak really is keeping her alive.
I mean, relative to them, probably, but still, she got her.
Well, to be fair, she was literally told to stay. She was trying to be kept alive for as long as possible to keep suffering. So I guess there wasn't much real injury being done.
To be
Just
frank,
scratches, most likely.
0. The snowstorm is too large. It will make it impossible to pinpoint our location.
This isn't a bunker. It's a tomb.
I'll go request assistance.
Not in your current condition. Out of the question. We won't survive 5 minutes outside.
It's the only way.
Oh, it's not. You're not going anywhere. I've already failed to protect you multiple times. I can't just send you off to your death.
castle there.
Damn. That line had some
Real.
heart in it. You're at a loss. As you bow your head,
Ibuprofen.
something catches your eye. The exoskeleton wrapped around your neck. You remove it and hand it over to Snow White.
What? What?
The exoskeleton was originally meant for Nikke.
Do you trust me? Who says I'll come back for you? It would be easy for me to escape. There wouldn't be any witnesses.
Trust you.
All right.
I like
see
how
that
it's like-
exoskeleton. I
Bro
promise.
folded with zero pressure.
I'll come back for you.
3
Who
hours
says
later.
I just won't take off?
The snow
Okay,
is wafting
I'll
into
come
the
back.
bunker.
Like, damn, you got me.
We'll be snowed in if it keeps up. How long has the pilgrim been out?
3 hours.
She's not coming back. She never was.
No.
Not that I blame her. After all, pilgrims are Nikkes who have been abandoned by humans. Master, are you alright?
Oh no. Is it normal to see 3 of you? Yeah.
Why are you saying yeah?
Temperature. Rappy, at this rate.
Everyone, huddle around the commander. Adjust
Secret
your output
weapon
to
time.
98.6 degrees.
We won't last much longer like this. Fine, let's do it. We can't let the commander die before us. Roger.
Training case hold you together.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Just hold on a little longer, Commander. Commander? Commander!
Oh well.
What? What's wrong? This temperature is too low.
Commander! Wake up! Commander!
You feel a warmth. A warmth that you are familiar with.
Getting awfully hot and steamy in here.
It's not what you think.
Ludmilla!
You've done well. Well, we're here, so you can quit manhandling your commander now.
Damn. So we were hit with 2 avalanches and almost died of hypothermia. Or hypothermia.
And
we gave up our brace.
Yes.
yeah,
And we have a broken right shoulder and clavicle.
Yeah. And a broken finger because of Chatterbox.
Yeah, got sent flying backwards by a gun.
That we should
And
not shoot, like in any scenario.
By all accounts, we should be fucking dead.
Almost.
The end of a snowstorm.
Where's the commander?
Yeah, but is it the beginning of getting medical attention?
The hospital, again.
Asleep. They went through hell and high water to get here.
Great. Hey, Ludmilla. How did you find us?
I heard gunshots coming from outside the research base, so I went to check it out. Someone was standing there with a flare, but I didn't see her face. She seemed to want us to follow her, so we did. Then, at some point, she disappeared. I was checking the perimeter just to be safe, and I ended up finding you guys.
The pilgrim. She kept her promise.
You're a sorry-looking bunch. You passed out several times on the way back. Was she a pilgrim?
Yeah,
Figured as much. The snowstorm stopped. Communications are back up. I contacted the Ark. The transport ship should be arriving soon. You all go back and get yourselves fixed up. And take good care of that goofball you call a commander.
thanks. We owe you one.
It was nothing. Alice, say goodbye.
Will you ever come back?
Of course,
No.
we haven't defeated the Queen of Hearts yet. We'll come back. When we're stronger.
Good We must defeat the Queen of Hearts together. Be sure to show me your legendary weapons by then.
Sure thing.
Do not destroy the world. What the fuck?
Let's
3
see
days
what Commander
later.
has to say.
And all this happened during our first week on the job, boys. Woo!
They're not paying me enough for this shit.
So we survived the 80. We survived the 75 and 86%.
Mm-hmm. You're still pretty banged up from all the fighting.
No
But
way.
you're able to move now. Thank God. It feels like it's been ages since you were last outside. You decided to go out for a walk. Damn. Was that my nuts hitting the
I guess
ground?
not.
There's a sound of heavy steel falling to the ground. There's nothing in your room that would make that kind of sound. You turn around carefully. There she is. What the fuck, is she an assassin? She just sneaks into my room
With like,
with all of
That
this.
gun is as just bigger than her. How the hell does she sneak around with that thing?
I came to return this.
The exoskeleton lies on the ground.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay.
That's what you always say.
That is true.
That heretic girl. Seemed like you knew her.
We used to be on the same team.
Are you sure about that? Here,
Snow White hands you a bullet.
take this to the lab. It should be of some use to you.
Snow White,
What?
join us.
Do you realize how long I've stayed on the surface? You and
Too
I
bad.
live in completely different worlds.
You'll get used to it.
No matter how much it seems your fear will consume you, you must learn to appreciate the world of others, even if you have to give up a piece of your own. What you must never do is destroy someone's world, for all of them are precious. And all of them are someone's home.
Let me help you.
I'll be in touch. I'm heading back. Thank you for saving my life. I won't forget it.
Snow White disappears. You received a text message from
You've
Anderson.
received one message from Anderson.
Report to the command center. I have something important to discuss with you. I'll be waiting for you.
Is it another fucking mission? 3 weeks.
It's been 3 days since the last.
3 days? Goddamn.
It's time to meet Anderson.
This is gonna be one crazy
There you
report.
are. You really put yourself through the ringer with that last fight. Anyway, it's good that you made it out alive.
Can we give him some PTO?
Let's cut to the chase. The reason I called you here in such a hurry was because I've received instructions from the central government.
We don't even get paid hourly or anything like that.
Do we even get?
I bet we don't even get hazard pay.
Like, if you go through Rappy's Bond story, you find out you only get paid after submitting paperwork
That's fucking bullshit.
of your mission. And Rappy mentions the commander themselves has to sound like they contributed or sound heroic in order to essentially get a good score, so then you can get paid.
If you think about it, our commander's probably getting danked then.
Because because one, if you fail your mission, you don't get paid anything, no matter what you lost. Two, if you succeed in your mission,
you're probably dead.
yeah, if you succeed your mission, depending on how hard they view the mission to be, will be dependent on how much they give you as money.
Yeah, nah, he's getting banked from this mission.
Yeah. So most commanders are living paycheck to paycheck. And they're supposed to be the heroes of the arc, as portrayed by a bunch of propaganda.
you're the only commander who has survived multiple encounters with Chatterbox. You're the first to come in contact with the Pilgrims and the Heretics,
Yep, he's game
and
bank.
witness an altercation between them. You're also the first to see one of their former subordinates become a heretic. Therefore, some key personnel in the central government have come to a decision. Considering how often you have come into contact with living beings up on the surface, you and your squad are being appointed as special commandos.
Let's go. Promotion.
Oh, you got a promotion.
Special commandos.
Simply put, you'll have more autonomy when it comes to your missions. No
Hell
one
yeah.
under the rank of deputy chief may issue you an order of any kind. You may also refuse
go, we're
any
getting
order
promoted.
issued by the upper ranks, provided there is a justifiable reason for doing so. So long as
Fuck
you
you,
maintain regular
Shin!
reports,
Hell
no one can
yeah.
touch you. I should also mention that, if you were so inclined, you're also entitled to conceal information. Ah, yes, and the CEOs of the Big Three have no power over you whatsoever. That was my own suggestion.
Let's go, Anderson, having our back. Thank you.
But you are still stationed at the outpost.
But you're still banished.
You've come a long way in such a short span of time. You were the only logical choice. From now on, you will live in the outpost, where you may investigate all beings above ground as you see fit. In regards to the Ark, you are free to come and go as you please.
Understood.
As for now,
Oh,
you
so
and your
it's like,
squad get to enjoy a month's vacation.
Hey, yo,
there we
let's
go,
go.
PTO.
You've all been through a lot. Take this as an opportunity to rest and recuperate.
You never mentioned it was
Anderson
paid
with
vacation.
the PTO always comes in clutch.
I realize you have a lot on your plate and want to get started, but for now, rest.
Honestly,
That's
that
in order.
month is probably when Rappy's Bond story happens, like lore-wise.
That makes sense.
I was hoping that you would be able to slip under the central government's radar. But no, their ambition devours all. That's why I sent you to the outpost in the first place. Out of sight, out of mind. I didn't expect you to do so well so quickly and end up drawing attention to yourself. That'll be all. I'm due for a lunch meeting.
A lunch meeting?
Keep up the good work.
Dude only has meetings.
Things that
Ah,
must
yes,
be
I
done.
must eat lunch. And it's a meeting.
Just eating his grilled
Yes.
cheese while talking about politics.
Dude, that's
Marion has
I
become
think that's like his whole schedule. It's just like a calendar and it says politics every single day.
But
Oh,
she
yeah,
is
that's
alive.
Politics hour.
Oh, good heavens, would you look at the time?
And there's the bullet given by Snow White. She said it would be of some assistance. You still have hope. You also realize that you have to what you have to do. A month later.
Master, how are you holding up?
Fit as a fiddle. Well, at least I'm mobile again. I mean, he's had a month to heal his shoulder and his clavicle and his
Yeah,
broken leg.
I-
He's already able to walk. So,
I don't think he would be completely fit.
all right.
That's good. Shall we get down to business then? Well, to be perfectly honest, things aren't looking good. I did some snooping around the past month and didn't turn up anything useful. I couldn't find out what's inside this bullet that Pilgrim gave you. It's some kind of unknown substance that's not registered in the database. I tried asking around in the Outer Rim, but couldn't turn up anything. Exia also said that the substance database has apparently been expunged. So one thing, maybe the only thing we know so far, is that the central government is good at covering their tracks. The heretic is a dead end as well. There are next to no records on them. Just rumors that read more like urban legends. Nothing reliable. We haven't been able to figure out how Marion could have been turned into a heretic after her brain was destroyed either.
Well, they
We may be able to turn up something if we can get ourselves into the central government library.
But there's one small problem. The central government keeps that place under lock and key. It doesn't matter if we're special commandos. They'll never let us in there.
What do we do? Everywhere we turn, we're being blocked by the central government.
How about asking Deputy Chief Anderson for help?
I don't trust that man. We still aren't sure what his aim is. All he's done so far is toss around orders. He hasn't done anything to actually help us.
That's true. Also, that bullet is no ordinary bullet.
What makes you think that?
A little gunpowder elf inside the bullet told me so.
I like where you're going with this.
It's better we solve this problem ourselves.
Agreed. The less people involved, the better.
For sure. Exia said that there was a facility on the surface that's comparable to the central government.
Really?
To the data center.
Hello. What brings you all here?
I told you. That's about the bullet scan.
Ah, yes. That.
Why is she on a Switch?
Because she's an absolute gamer. She even has backup controllers on her.
Yeah.
You receive a text message. And now she is texting and gaming. There is a scanning facility on the surface similar in scale what the central government has. It's been a long time since I last saw it, but I'm willing to bet it's still.
Why can't you just call us?
I prefer texting. You can choose your
Same.
words more carefully. So let's keep everything to SMS. Deal.
What an oddball.
There is an old facility beyond the ruins. It was originally a munitions factory, so the building is well equipped.
Facility.
That includes scanning devices. Will scanning take long? Even if we manage to get everything up and running, can this bullet even be scanned? I think so. The bullet shell. It's slightly older than the munitions facility. There's a database there on materials used for bullets. Probably. And the location? I know where it is. I can tell you. Do you want to go with us? Hardly. Novel and I have other business to attend to, but we can provide you with support. Do you know anything about the heretics? A little bit. The rumors aren't far off. People say they are NIKKEs who surrendered to the Raptures out of fear. That the Raptures took them and configured them. That they're a new type of NIKKE, or an enhanced version. A few people have actually met them face to face. It's better to start from zero. Has there ever been a case where NIKKE was resurrected? No, never. Novel's asking around, but don't get your hopes up. If you need me to, I can poke around in the central government database. Only if you're comfortable with it. Okay, we'll
Are
see.
we finally heading up to the surface and looking for the munitions facility?
Commander, what do we do? With the way things are now, we can't find out any information about the heretics. With any luck, this bullet might provide us with some kind of clue.
Besides, that pilgrim wouldn't have given us an ordinary bullet.
Let's go to the munitions facility to examine the bullet.
Yes, Commander.
Thanks for your help, Exia. See ya.
To the data center.
Hello.
Oh wait, this is what we already read. Yeah. Alright, so this
Yeah.
Alright, hold up. I say piss.